Hi, I'm Jim from Lazy Lizard Campers, and today we're going to go through the setup of our Bearded Dragon camper. The Bearded Dragon has got a reputation for being a rugged and reliable camper, and it provides the luxury you see in something like a caravan, but without all those hassles involved in towing it. You'll find the equipment you need in the locker in the side of the Bearded Dragon. The winder handle is normally stored in the lower section. The poles are stored in the upper section. To set up the camper, you'll need the winder handle for the stabiliser legs. You'll need 2 supporting poles for the front of the tent. These are the ones with C-clips in one end and stoppers on the other end. And you'll need 4 stretcher bars. These have got C-clips on both ends. To lower the stabiliser leg, pull the handle firmly towards you. Repeat this process for each of the other 3 legs. There is a spirit level on the drawbar that you can use to check the level of the camper. To raise the roof rack, we first undo the locking pins on the right side of the camper. It's easier to undo these before you unlock the clips, because once the clips are unlocked, the gas struts will put pressure on these pins and jam them in place. Now we can undo the clips on the left hand side, holding it down. And then we put the locking pins back in place. And now we're ready to unfold the camper. Start by unrolling the strap from the rear winch and clipping it onto the camper. It's very important that you lock the winch to prevent any more strap from coming out. There is a marker on the strap to tell you how far to unroll it. Now we unroll the strap from the rear winch. This time we ignore the yellow marker and we keep unrolling enough strap to reach the rear of the camper. And again we hook this to the rear of the camper. Because I'm opening the camper on my own, I'm going to raise the winch as high as it will go. Now we undo the 2 clips on each side of the trailer, holding the lid down. To make life easy for us, we lift the lid to break the seal. Now we are ready to winch the lid up. We stop when we get a little bit past vertical. This is indicated by a mark on the strap. Before we forget, we lower the winch back down. Now we use the rear winch to fully lower the lid. Unclip the steps and pull them out. It's time to open the door and enter the camper. Before you continue, take the time to roll up the flaps and open as many windows as you can. It will make it much more comfortable inside while you're setting it up. We start by raising the centre poles as high as we can to make room for us inside. Lay out the poles we're going to need for the front section on the mattress. We'll need the 2 short supporting poles, and we'll also need 2 of the stretcher bars. We first extend the 2 forward poles as far as they will go. Now we install the short supporting poles. and the supporting pole on the other side. Now it's time to install the first stretcher bar. We install the second stretcher bar, and that completes the front section of the camper. For the rear section, you're only going to need 2 poles. These are the stretcher poles with C-clips on both ends. Attach the C-clip on one end of the pole to the pole at the rear of the tent and use it to push the tent up. Then snap the other C-clip in place. And then install the stretcher pole on the other side. When you first open the camper, the rear is set up as a second sleeping area. It's a simple process to transform it into a dining area. To raise the table, twist and pull the handle. Once it's set up, the interior of the Beaded Dragon is nice and spacious. The main sleeping area is comfortable and well ventilated. And the dining area is exactly what you need for lounging around on vacation. There's still a couple of things to be done outside. First of all, we set up our kitchen. And then we open the fridge slide and see what's in the esky. And finally, it's time for me to relax as well.